Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a first impressions using brand new Wet n Wild products, which I'm super excited about. I hauled these in a video a couple days ago, and I had told you guys I wanted to do a first impressions on these products because Wet n Wild, is extremely affordable. I'm just so excited. Like, I'm trying to talk super fast. My first impressions on it, I can come back maybe 2-3 weeks after using these a little bit more and give you more of a review about what you need in your life and what you can just hold off and wait a little bit, especially because they are super affordable, like I said. But yeah, let me know if you guys even enjoy watching first impressions, because I had bought a bunch of new drugstore, as you guys saw from my haul, and I kind of wanted to do like a first impressions NYX Cosmetics and a first impressions Maybelline stuff, but let me know if you guys are interested in seeing first impressions video. This is my first one, so let me know what you think. Don't forget to thumbs up if you guys do like first impressions video. That way I know that I should keep making first impressions video. Also, please don't forget to subscribe. That would really make my day. Subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. And yeah, so if you guys want to see my first impressions on this Wet n Wild goodness, then just keep watching the video. Thanks guys. Okay guys, so I've already put on some foundation. I just put on my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and then mixed it in with the Maybelline like I always do, and that's all I did. So I primed, I put on my foundation, and obviously my brows are on. So the first thing we're going to try out is this Wet n Wild Coverall Correcting Palette, this little color wheel situation thing that I got. This is a just concealer palette that cancels out of the dark circles under your eyes of any color maybe. So the purple and the yellow, I don't really have dark under eye circles, as you guys can tell. No, I want to use this. I'm just going to use a little bit of the green with my finger. So I just literally dipped it in here, and this is pretty pigmented, and it is very creamy. I'll give you that. So I'm just actually going to put it on under one eye, and then I'm going to leave the other eye blank without it to see how it works. I'm just going to apply this with my fingers super close under the eye. Just going to blend it out. I know I have very red lids, so I'm just going to place whatever's left over on there as well, and I'm just going to blend this out with my finger. Use a brush. I finally have no more nails. They're just mine, so I can actually go in here and blend all this goodness out. No, if I could say that it is very blendable, I just feel like I have to press hard to blend it out, and it kind of looks really harsh, but I don't know, we're just gonna go with it. So I'm just gonna leave this on like so. Did just blend out nice. It's very pigmented, as you can tell. Now I feel like a freak, but we're going to move on. So we're going to try out a concealer from them as well. For concealer wise, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Instant Flawless Complexion Concealer. It highlights and conceals all in one pen, and I got the shade Posing Nude and the shade A Happy Medium. So I think I'm going to use the medium. This is too dark, then I will throw on the nude over it. It's just a pen you just squeeze, and then the product comes out. As you can tell, I've been sitting here squeezing it forever, and that's why it's like gunky, but you can kind of tell it's just coming out. And I'm just going to place this directly under the eye with this brush. God, that's a lot. Okay, well, it is creamy, and this is a lot, so I'm going to place it on the other side as well now. Smooth when you apply it like on, but this is just too much. Like, I don't know what we're going to do with all this here. There we go. That, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend it out with my damp beauty blender. So it is blending out really, really nicely. I'm also going to put it on the lid. Very bright, so this was the medium, so I definitely don't need a lighter shade. The medium will do very nicely, actually. Blended. It does leave a harsh line, I feel like. That just, maybe I just need to do a better job at blending. But let's do the other. How quick it's blending, I will give it that. It blends actually very quickly and smoothly. It doesn't seem to be settling into my pores too bad, or bad. It's way too much, I feel like, on this side, so that's okay. Place some on the chin, whatever's left over, just to kind of balance out what's going on under the eye, being that it is oh so bright, and just a smidge on the forehead. So this is super brightening, I will give you that, and I feel like it did cover my under eye circles pretty well. I'm going to set this before it starts to crease. So to set, we're going to be taking the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. I have two here. One is in the shade Dulce de Leche, which is this one here, and the other one's in the shade Caramel Toffee. So these are the two. I don't know. I feel like that one would be too light, but I feel like this yellow here is a little too extra. Like, it's not that serious. So let's use this one. We're going to use Dulce de Leche. I'm just going to use this to set, and if I want it to be extra brighter, then I will go in with the other one. Palettes, I'll give them that. So I'm just going to take this shade right here just to set under the eyes, well, basically wherever I had placed that. A lot of powder comes off. I don't know if you can like tell that it's very kind of powdery. It looks very pigmented. Oh. Take that back. It is super light. Do you see how pigmented that is? Do you see that? That is phenomenal. Look at how pigmented this powder is. Very smooth, actually. It's not harsh or anything like that. It is super light, obviously. I even tapped off any of the excess, and look, you could bake with this if you wanted. This one's the lightest one, which was Dulce de Leche. Put some on the chin to kind of balance it out, and then on the center of the nose, and a little on the forehead. And this powder you could actually use to bake, because since it is kind of powdery, it'll like, this isn't like, this is extra powder that's just laying here. So I'm just gonna put this along here, like I said, just to help with the, while we wait to kind of bake, I'm going to throw on some eyeliner, and I actually picked one up from Wet n Wild that is new. Wet n Wild Pro Line Felt Tip Eyeliner. It just looks like this, and this one is in black pen. It looks felt tip, but it's a pen. So we're gonna, oh, but you can't put the cap on like that. Okay, all right, that's okay. I'm gonna attempt to do a wing and try to keep it on camera, but I'm gonna do my wing with this and see how it works, and then yeah.
Oh wow.
We were pigmented, and I was able to do my wing. See that? Yes, pen, come through. It sets matte. $2, yes. Do you see that? Like, that is a good wing. This eyeliner is something. Like, do you see? I got the perfect wing, everything. They're even, black, like, yes. And then what I like is that, look, you have to like actually press it in, which is good because that means it won't dry out on you and it'll last longer. So I am loving this so far. Okay, I'm just gonna dust off any of this excess powder. So to finish off the eyes really quickly, because I feel weird with just eyeliner on, I'm going to put on some mascara, pop some falsies, and I'll be right back. So I've already set my foundation as well. I just use my MAC powder because I don't have a Wet n Wild powder for that or anything new and extravagant. Now we can contour. So I'm going to be taking the same one from this palette. This one is the Dulce de Leche we had said. And if I can open it, there we go. I'm just going to be taking that shade right there. And I'm going to take this on my Real Techniques contour brush. This one right here. And we're going to see, oh, very powdery, but it does look pigmented. I mean, look at how easy that was grabbed, but look at how much powder. And here in contour, that is just a hollow. That is not my actual contour. That is just a hollow that is naturally there. I am loving this already. This is honestly the perfect contouring shade for myself. It has nice gray undertones to it. I don't know if you can tell, but as you can see, it has a lot of gray tone like properties to it, undertone. So it's not, you can kind of see it right there. It doesn't have any orangey to it whatsoever. So it gives, so it does actually mimic a shadow very well. So I am loving this. As you saw, it is very pigmented. Watch, I just grabbed some from here. I'm tapping off any of the excess. I have nothing on my cheek. That's just my natural shadow. Look at how pigmented this is. Like, this is bomb. This is bomb. Like, I don't know what I was doing with my contouring game, but I know that my contouring game will be strong now. Like, I'm not such a big fan of the highlighting powder just because it does make me look too light. Well, it makes me look extra light on camera than it does in person. We're gonna move on to blush. I have 3. I picked up the Wet n Wild Color Icon. These are the blushes. They have new packaging and apparently it's a new formula as well. So I got Mellow Wine, which I already have. I got Pearlescent Pink, which I also already have. And I got Rose Champagne, which is new. I do not own Rose Champagne and I believe this is an actual like new shade. So we're going to put this on our face because I'm excited to see what this color looks like. I'm just going to tap it in here. Now I'm swirling it in here. I just want you guys to see. Super pigmented, but it is kind of powdery. Just going to apply it to the apples of the cheeks. Really see it depositing anything. I'm gonna pack it on the brush but not tap off the excess. Okay, so you can, or I can kind of see it now, but it's just a very, very kind of natural blush. As you can tell, super natural. It just adds a little bit of color to the face, which is good. I mean, for an everyday wear or something. Tapped it off and had my mouth open. So it doesn't taste good. No, it doesn't. Last thing for me to try out is a lip product, and these are the Wet n Wild Velvet Matte Lip. I got 2 of them. One is in the shade Hickory Smoked, which is a nice pinky mauve, and then I got Charmed Cherry, which is a lilac mauve. So I think we're gonna throw on the pinky mauve on. So maybe they should work on the color things here, but I'm going to put this one on. I'm probably going to pick up some other ones because of the color, but it is very smooth. It kind of just glides on. It's very pigmented. It looks kind of fuchsia on camera, but I think it's because of my lighting. Give me a second. So this is the color. I really like it, and it actually is matte. There's no sheen or satin to it. It's matte. I'm sure it transfers. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just kissed my hand to see if I would get any transfer back, because sometimes that's what I like to do with like the matte lipsticks, because they're not supposed to transfer since they are matte. So I just kissed and I was expecting it all because it feels so smooth and like buttery and it's not like over drying, so I thought it would transfer, and I barely got any transfer. Do you see that? Like, that's just a small piece of this side of my lip. That's not even, wow. These are really good then for their price. I think these were like $2.99. Impressions, I'm pretty impressed with this. I would obviously have to let you guys know my thoughts. If you guys see any of these items in my January favorites, then I will be able to talk about them more, but I will keep you guys updated. I will keep using these in future videos, and that way we can talk more about them. But yeah, so impressions, I'm obsessed with all of them. I just hope that I can just like fix this super highlighted under eye situation. Like, I hope it was either the concealer or the powder. Like, I hope it was a highlighter, I mean the concealer highlighting pen. That way I can get one that's darker but keep using this powder to set, because if it was this one, then it's too light. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you guys enjoy watching kind of first impressions, because this is my first impressions video. So I want to know what you guys think. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!